All right, welcome everybody to my head's cut off. They can't see me. There we go. Welcome everybody to Battle Royale. This is Series 2. This is our first game. We've got 5 players here, and somehow the Discord thing is not working. What in the hell is the deal with that? I don't know. Well, I didn't notice that till now. I'm not going to spend the whole night fixing that, so I guess we'll just roll with what we got because that thing is not working right. So, oh well. I've got 5 players here. The players have not chosen their characters yet, so you will not see them up on the top left because we haven't done the draft. But let's just go in the order that you guys are listed in Discord, and we'll have you guys introduce yourself. So basically, just tell people who you are, and I guess at this point you can't really say anything else other than who you are, but you can give a little intro about yourself just to let people know, get used to your voice and figure out which person you are. So we'll start with Diablo Bob.
Hey, this is Diablo Bob. I've played a few of the pickup games. Other than that, I've never played a battle royale since second edition D&D. And let's have some.
All right. Also, before I go to the next person, if the players have the stream up, they should not be looking at that. The map is already exposed to the audience. You guys should not see that, so try not to look at the stream and cheat. Hee-Hob, go ahead.
Hey, I'm Hee-Hob. Been playing D&D for a while. I'm normally DMing, so haven't done a lot of player in 5th edition. Never played in a battle royale or in one of Rob's games, so this is a double new for me, and I'm excited to get started.
All right, Renoir.
Hey, this is Renoir. I've never played in one of Rob's games or a battle royale either, so looking forward to it.
Very good. The Void.
Yeah, my name is The Void, and I've been playing D&D on and off since the Red books. So this is a lot of fun playing with Rob Tui, and look forward.
Excellent. And last but not least, Urush54.
Good evening, everyone. Urush54. I've played in 13 battle royales. Missed one of them, but played on Rob's table quite a bit. And welcome back to streaming.
Yes, thank you. So I guess based on that, Urush54 must be the favorite for tonight's game. We'll see. Yeah. So thank you everyone. Thanks to the 5 players for actually signing up and showing up. If anybody's watching this video now live on Twitch or on YouTube later, you too can play in the Battle Royale, and there is quite a bit of rules and quite a bit of a hoops to jump through to get to be able to sign up for this. So I appreciate all 5 of you doing that and showing up to the game tonight. It's Cliff Gaming. Thanks for the follow. It's Cliff Gaming is just now following. Holy shit! Welcome, buddy. Welcome. I recognize his name from like the last 3 years. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna jump into the draft. There are 15 characters. They are here in Fantasy Grounds. They are also available for everyone to view on what's it called? Yeah, D&D Beyond. If you guys want to look, if you guys in the audience want to look at the D&D Beyond characters, you can do that. I don't know that I have a link for that. That is something I also need to write down to fix. I need a link for the chat. Link for D&D Beyond. I never even thought of it. For Battle Royale. If you dig deep enough, you can find the link. On my Discord is a link to the rules, and as a matter of fact, you know what I'll do really quick is I will grab that link and put that in the chat for people so they can follow along. Sorry, players, I didn't really think of that till now. Yes, okay, so this is the link that is for the rules and the write-up for the game. And so if you guys want to follow along, you can go read that. Also, on that same link, you'll find... there's like 16 people in there right now. You'll find the links to the characters so you can look at them. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to establish a draft order. So players, please, in the chat window, roll for me a d20. Oh, snap. Okay, so we need to have Renoir and the Void re-roll. God damn it. All right, we need to have you guys re-roll again.
I'll let you have it.
Okay, so first is the Void. You get
All
to
right.
pick first. Which character do you want?
I'm going to go with Fang.
Okay, so I will release Fang. Clear owner as opposed to delete. Okay, you should be able to open the character selection and find Fang in there. Renoir, you are next pick.
Tados the Paladin.
All right, let's do a release on Tados. You should be able to open it up and find Tados. Next pick is going to be Hehob.
I'm going to take Zan, the cleric.
Zan the Cleric. All right. I will release Zan, and you can pick Zan. Next up is Diablo Bob.
I'll go ahead and go Gertis.
Gertis, the Cleric. All right. You can grab Gertis. And Urash, you have 11 characters to pick from. Which one do you want?
Excellent. Nobody picked the one I wanted. Swanda.
Swanda. Okay, Swanda it
The
is.
fighter.
I have released Swanda. You may pick Swanda. Now, I need you guys to roll a D8. Not everybody, just as I call you out. So Swanda D8. Okay, and this is for your starting position, so I will place Swanda in position 1. I need Fang to roll a D8. Fang, D8, please. The chat. Fang? Did we lose Fang?
Void?
Fang.
Does Fang not remember his character's name?
Sorry about that.
There we go. Okay, so that's position 5. So I will put Fang in position 5. Next D8 should come from Gertis. By the way, during the game, guys, when you say you're going to do something, do not use I or me, but your character's name. Because some of you that haven't played with me before, I'll get your voices confused. So if you say, I want to do this, I want to do that, that's not going to really help me. So use your character's name in the third person. All right, position 8 for Gertis. Let's put Gertis in position 8. Next is Zan. Position 3. You guys are wondering, what happens if somebody rolls the same number? I already have a plan for that. All right, and lastly, Tados can roll also 3. So that means you go to 4. So I will put you in position 4. Nice. All right, I'm going to expose the map. You guys will see, you can find where you are. And just as a reminder to the audience, you should look for those green squares, guys, and then you should be in one of those. I'm going to erase the green squares. So has anybody not found themselves? Okay, I'm going to take that as everybody's found themselves.
Still low.
Oh, the map's still loading. Okay, then I won't erase those squares yet. Could have preloaded the map. See, again, didn't think of that. So we're not going to do it quite yet, but I'm just going to explain to the people what we're going to do. We are going to start. When we start, we're going to start a 45-minute countdown. And that is how the game that'll be the time limit for the game. And each when you have completed a turn, this is going to be very counterintuitive, but when you have completed a turn, do not pass your turn. Allow me to do that, because when the turn gets passed to the next player, a 30-second countdown will start. Can you guys all see the 30-second countdown on the combat tracker?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So that is not how long you have to take your turn. That is how long you have to explain what you're going to do on your turn. And then once you explain it, as long as you can explain what you're going to do within 30 seconds, you're not timed to carry that out. So you don't have to pressure yourself to, oh my God, I got to move and shoot and do whatever I'm going to do within 30 seconds. All you have to do is explain what you're going to do within 30 seconds. If you're not able to explain what you're going to do, the explanation of what you've said so far when the 30-second timer runs out is going to be what your turn is. Now, it shouldn't be a problem. I mean, the most anybody should take is 10 or 15 seconds to explain what you're going to do. But this just sort of keeps the flow of the game going and allows for someone to not sit there and go, you know what I mean. So this is our first time doing that with the timer. So we're going to see how that works, and hopefully that'll be just fine. And if the game clock of 45 minutes, which only will be able to be seen on the stream, so I'll try and keep you guys apprised. I'll every 5 minutes or so I'll say like what the time is or whatever, so you guys don't really have to monitor that. But as soon as the 45 minutes runs out, if there's players left, then we go to the tiebreaker rules, which I'll go over here in a second. So first of all, let me get a timer up on the screen so that we can see that. And yes, I forgot what it's called. Well, let me switch to the hold on. Let me switch to the countdown screen so I can just get the name of what this is called. Oh, yeah, it's called clock. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, so clock. So let me go back to Battle Royale, and we'll go find clock, which is image clock. I just thought of the idea of putting this on the screen right now, so I hadn't previously thought about it yet. And apparently it's not called an image. It's called something. What is that called? Okay, stand by. Let me go back to countdown again and figure out what that is. Oh, it is an image. Okay, well, fine. Battle Royale. Working out the kinks, everybody. Working out the kinks of the first game. These players are chomping at the bit to kill each other. So image, and it should be called clock, but why isn't that there? That is not a very friendly thing for me. Let's see if I can copy it from the other one. Clock. Copy. And go back to Battle Royale. Ooh. I can copy it. There it is. Okay. So we'll put that smaller on the side over here. And let's just make sure it works. It somehow does not. Sorry about this, guys. I never thought about this in advance. Like I said, there's things that are going to happen during the game that I would not have been able to even consider thinking of before. So I'm just doing them on the fly. The clock didn't appear to work, and why is that? It should certainly work. And, oh, it does. Okay, stop. Oh, it's just that it goes away when you pause it. Okay, fine. All right, so that'll show up on the side there when we start. Okay. So, has everybody got the map loaded? Is there anybody that I need? That should be. If you don't have the map loaded now, it's going to be a big problem. All right, so I'm gonna delete the squares. Everybody's got their starting position, and you may all roll initiative. It's on. Look how quick they did it when I said they were all ready to go. Okay, so initiative's been rolled. Nice. First to act is Swanda. I will now start the clock as soon as I start the turn. Swanda, what would you like to do on your turn?
All right, I will. Oh, the tokens aren't.
Oh, okay, thank you. Go ahead.
I'm gonna move in a dash to right there,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
All right, so you will do that. Zan, your turn has begun.
Okay, I am going to move up to, well, maybe.
So just rather than you guys, I'm gonna see you're basically your time is up. Okay. So what I want you guys to do is don't draw your movement. Just tell me what you're gonna do, and then when I say okay, then you can do it. So rather than taking 30 seconds to actually draw out your turn, what I want you guys to do is say, my plan is to move and then shoot at so-and-so. Or my plan is to dash my plan is to dash 60 feet. That's all I want you to do during that 30 seconds. And then when I say, okay, you can do that, then, because I might have to say, okay, you can't do that, alter your plan. So,
well, one of the things with movement is you kind of have to go there to kind of see if that's where you want to end up. So that might, you can say it while you're moving.
okay, but that's why I'm clarifying this rule. You must tell me what your plan is. I'm not going to hold you to, okay, you have to exactly do that. I just want you to say, my plan is I'm going to stay where I am and I'm going to take the dodge action. And then I'll say, okay, go ahead. So I just need you to state what your intent is for the turn, and you have 30 seconds to do that. If that 30 seconds runs out and you haven't stated your intent, you pass your turn. So, and I just basically took 2 minutes of game time to explain that. But again, we're working out the kinks. So go ahead. Just Zan, tell me again what your plan was for your turn. You're going to move and do what?
I'm just moving right to there and casting Bless on myself. That's it.
Okay. So you can do that. Now, again, when you move, for those of you that are new to Fantasy Grounds or haven't played with me before, you absolutely want to draw that line so that it ends in a center of a square rather than what Zan has there, which is on a line. So you would want to go there. Do you follow what I'm saying about that?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you can go ahead and cast Bless on yourself. Go ahead.
Done.
Oh, you did. Okay. So you did not cast Bless on yourself. You just marked yourself with Bless. So there's another effect in there that looks like a attack D1. There you go. And therefore you wouldn't need the other one that you have on yourself. So there, you're fine. All right. Tados, your turn begins now.
Okay, I'm going to move out as far as I can with a 30-foot move. I'm going to use a bonus action to sanctuary myself and then dodge.
Okay, you can do that. Okay, you can sanctuary yourself and then dodge. And when you guys hear that beep, that just means the 30-second timer has run out. So if you're in the middle of explaining to me what is happening, then you're going to get dinged. But if you've already explained it and you're taking your turn, you don't have to worry about that ding.
I don't think we heard.
I don't have the dodge action listed here, so I'll just need to grab and implement it.
Oh, I'll have to go and put all the dodge actions on those. Yeah, so you know where to grab that, right? Out of the on the upper right, you just hit the little man, the little zombie-looking guy, and it'll bring up dodge. There you go. And then you also have to apply the sanctuary to yourself, correct?
Yeah, I thought I did, but there we go. Got sanctuary. I'm not seeing dodged in the conditions.
No. If you on the upper right of the screen, there's those buttons up there. You click the last one that looks like a zombie, and then it'll bring up an effects window, and dodge is in that window to the right there. You just put it on, just drag it over onto yourself.
Got it.
Okay. And you need to be aware of sanctuary. So if somebody tries to do anything to you and that comes up, you need to speak up about that. Also, you need to apply the sanctuary effect to yourself, which you have not done yet. So, oh, who's rolling a dice?
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Okay, there you go. Okay, you're
There.
fine. Okay, good. Fang, your turn begins now.
Okay, Fang's going to go to the corner and just peek out about 20 feet to peruse the battlefield and take a dodge action.
Okay, you can do that. And did you there you go. Okay, very good. Gertis, your turn begins now.
All right, I'm going to try to move and use divine. Spell. The spell divine favor on myself.
Oh, all right. You can absolutely do that. And if you guys are moving where, like he did, where he moved and then he turned the corner and moved, just call out janky movement so that I don't move you early. Because if I see a line and then there's a little bit of a pause, I'm going to approve your move. So if you tell me I'm going to move and you're going to make turns, just call out janky movement or something like that so that I know. All right, so you go there and then you cast divine favor on yourself.
All right, so there's a movement bonus and I'll dodge as my.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, and you have not applied dodge.
Oh, my bad.
And I'm going to let you do it because we're working out the kinks, but I'm glad that happened because technically he did not say during his explanation that he wanted to dodge. And since he did not, I would not have let him add that at the end. Now, again, this is the first game and we're working out some kinks, but just so you guys know, if you add something to your turn that you did not explain to me in that 30 seconds, you will not be able to do that. So just keep that in mind, everybody. All right, we have completed round 1 and everyone's still alive. Swanda, your turn begins now.
All right, I'm going to move behind the pillar and take a light crossbow shot at.
Okay. Behind. Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, you're fine. You can go do that. As soon as I can approve that. Whoops, I screwed up. Is that where you wanted to go?
Correct.
Okay. Yep, you can shoot a light crossbow shot at him. That is a miss.
That's my turn.
All right. Zan, your turn begins now.
I am going to move 30 feet down to the hallway to the south, and I am going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay, you can do that. There's about 36 minutes left, and by the way, all of the objects that you see are obstacles. That lava is not. That's just decoration, so that's not like any kind of hazard or anything like that. So the thing that you tried to go through, that is an object, so you have to go around that. So I'm going to ask you to redo your movement. So you cannot move through that red thing or a wall. And remember, if you're going to do Okay, now a couple things. If you're gonna do more than one line, you gotta let me know that, and also you have to end in the center of a square. So I'm gonna ask you to redo your movement, and I'm going to give you one more chance to do this. And if you don't do it right, I'm gonna just move you to where I think you need to be. Okay, that's not in the middle of a square, so I'm gonna put you there. And then you can do whatever else you were going to do. I've already forgot what you said. You're going to apply some effect to yourself. What were you going to cast on yourself? Ah, Shield of Faith.
Shield
Okay.
of Faith.
So Shield of Faith is cast on yourself, which removes Bless because you cannot have 2 concentration spells. So you are now Shield of Faith. Shield of Faith, actually, all you did was put on the words. You actually did not put the effect on. So you need to put the effect on. There you go. Okay. And you understand about Bless, right? You see what you did there?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Tados, your turn begins now.
All right, I am going to move up just south of Zan and dodge.
Okay, go for it. All right.
Apply the dodge in just a second here.
All right, very good. Bang, your turn begins now.
All right, I'm going to run to the northwest area of the room for both my action and my movement.
You're going to dash?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Janky movement coming in.
All right, no problem.
All right, something like that.
Okay, so you move 60, and Gertis, your turn is now.
I love you, man. To cast Spiritual Weapon and try to attack Swanda as a bonus action, and as I will cast Sacred Flame at Swanda as well, and then I will try to move back.
Okay, you can do that. Mr. Smith, thanks for the resub.
All right, so I will go ahead and start with the cantrip of Sacred Flame.
Okay. And then he fails, so you may apply damage. And then you can tell me where you want your spiritual weapon.
Cheer bits in the stream.
Cheer bits,
Alright,
Dragon
cheer
Cheer bits. Sorry. Okay, Swanda takes 5 damage. By the way, you guys should not be able to see how many hit points everybody has or any of that. You guys can't see that, right?
No.
Okay. Where would you like your spiritual weapon?
To the east of.
Right there?
Yes.
Okay, and then you may do the attack with that as well. And that's a miss.
All right, and I will move.
Swanda. Oh, you're moving. I'm sorry. I forgot. Go ahead. I'll reset the clock.
Janky movement.
Yeah, I'll reset the clock for Swanda, so don't worry.
There.
Okay, so Swanda, you still have 30 seconds.
All right. I'm going to move down with a dash.
Okay. Go ahead.
Right to there.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Zan, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Guiding Bolt. Okay, stand by.
You need to make a save for the sanctuary.
Yes. And then
Yes.
I'm going to be.
Okay.
Yes. What?
Okay, so go ahead. What type of save? And so that's all you're gonna do. You're just gonna cast Guiding Bolt. That's it, right?
Well.
Okay. Well,
I was going to do Spiritual Weapon behind him.
Okay. I'll allow that because I was clarifying something during your 30 seconds. So,
Right.
guiding bolt. What save does he have? He has to make a what save?
Wisdom.
And he has to. Do you have the Tados? Do you have the wisdom save that you can apply to him?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. So go ahead and just drop that on him. Go ahead and yeah, there you go. So he succeeds. So that means he gets to take his shot, right?
At disadvantage because I'm dodging.
Yeah, dodging. Dodging is automatic. He would also have been at disadvantage because he's ranging you at melee range. So he's at double disadvantage, which doesn't exist. But just go ahead and do the Chaos Bolt. Is it Chaos Bolt?
Guiding bolt.
Guiding Bolt, yeah. So that's actually a hit, so you can do damage. Damn! Okay, damage applied. And where would you like the spiritual weapon to appear?
Right behind him.
Okay, right behind him, as related to you, directly south of him, is a wall, so you can't put it there. You want it to be
yeah, so
to the
right
left?
there. Where
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
All right, please delete that circle. We don't need that. There's the Rob 2E turtle. That's your spiritual weapon. And then as soon as you delete that circle, you can attack with your spiritual weapon.
I need to make a concentration check too.
For what?
My sanctuary.
That'll be all automatic.
Okay.
That's a miss.
That is a miss.
Okay. Did it make a concentration check for you when you got hit with the bolt?
No, I didn't see it at least.
Okay, go ahead and make the. That worries me because that should be automatic. All right, you pass anyway. Okay, so Tados, your turn begins now.
I am going to move 30 feet north. Actually, I'm gonna move 30 feet north. Actually, I'm gonna double move 60 feet north.
Okay, so you're gonna dash. Okay. Yep, go ahead. Okay, if you're going through somebody, yeah, 55. Okay, perfect. Zan, you get to take an opportunity attack for that. So this would be just a melee attack on Tados.
Wow.
And that is a hit, so you may do damage. All right, damage done. Fang, your turn begins now.
All right, I'm going to run up behind the pillar to the northwest with a dash action and movement.
Okay. There's about 27 minutes left, by the way. That's it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Gertis, your turn begins now.
All right, I will move slightly to the south to the open and then cast Sacred Flame at Swanda and then move my spirit.
Okay, you can go ahead and do all that.
Slight janky movement.
Okay. The spiritual, was that spiritual weapon? I mean, that was
Yes.
that was not spiritual weapon. That was Sacred Flame.
That was Sacred
Okay,
Flame.
yeah, he failed, so you can roll damage on that.
Alrighty.
And then
I will move my spiritual Basically towards me 20 feet.
Okay, you can actually make that move yourself, and then I'll approve it. All right, very good.
That's it.
Swanda.
Should I apply the spiritual weapon effect to me? It's just words.
Yes, you should.
Okay.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm gonna. It went away when I tried to click it off. Actions or second wind, but I don't have it on my action tab anymore. When I clicked the button, it went away.
Yeah, so unclick the button and it'll come back. You're gonna and that's all you're gonna be able to do.
No, I'm gonna move down because
well, your 30 seconds is up.
That was a dang.
So that's
when
that's
I clicked
on you.
I was on the.
All right, Zan, your turn begins now. So see, if you guys, I'm not picking on him, you guys. It's just you have 30 seconds. Zan.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you have 14 seconds.
Okay, so I am going to cast move up 20 feet towards the guy to the north, cast Sacred Flame, and then I'm going to move my spiritual weapon up as well.
Okay, you can do all that. And he failed on Sacred Flame, so you can apply damage. And Tados, it is your turn. You just got smacked.
Okay. Yep. I'm going to try and move 30 feet into this room just to my north, and then I am going to lay hands on my...
Okay, you can do that.
To there. Oh, sorry. I only needed to apply 18 to myself.
So what did you do?
Guess, that did it. I hit lay hands. I guess it healed me for 20, so
right.
I'm good. I'm done.
So that thing that you have, Sanctuary, that only is if somebody is doing a melee attack against you, right? Or I mean not a save.
It's a save. I think he already saved against it though. So.
Oh, so it doesn't. It's only a one-time thing. He doesn't have to do it every time you get attacked.
You know what? It says any creature who targets me must make the save. So every turn. Sorry.
Okay, so apply that save to him. We might have to undo that damage. If he passes it, everything's fine. If not, we got to take back that damage. Okay, he did succeed. Okay. So that means, Fang, your turn starts now.
All right, I'm going to go counterclockwise around this pillar. I'm going to bonus action rage, and then relentless attack, and attack Swan.
God damn, this is going to be brutal. All right, go right ahead. Okay, I'm going to give you the benefit of not knowing this in advance. Oh, never mind. Okay, you're there. I was going to talk about the hard corner, but you went far enough to not have to worry about it. Okay. So yeah, you can bonus action rage and then reckless attack and then attack him. All right, and your attack is a miss. Uh-oh.
And that's my turn.
All right. Gertis, you are up.
Okay, I will cast Sacred Flame and move my spiritual weapon.
Okay, you may proceed. 21 minutes. That is a success, so no damage on that.
Sorry, I meant to be in the middle of the dark brown square.
Here?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, very good. Not only did you explain, you took your turn within 30 seconds. Very good. Uh-oh, now we're going to see some angry revenge because Swanda, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to attack and use action surge and attack again.
Okay, you may do so. That is a critical hit. You may roll damage.
He's raging.
Yeah, you notice that that is partially resisted damage, but you do, in fact, do damage. You can swing again.
All right.
That is a hit as well. All right. You are noticing from your attacks that they are not very effective.
Understood.
And you are doing damage, but they're just not as effective as you think they would be. Hold on a second. Right. Oh, so rage is resists bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. I forgot about that. Okay.
I actually have a question about that. Should my Totemic attunement already be on? Should I hit that? Is that like always on?
Yes, I believe when you rage, that's part of it, is it not?
It is.
Yeah, so you can put that on.
Thank you, sir.
And that's for psychic damage, which hasn't happened yet, so. All right, Zan, it is your turn.
Okay, so Zan is going to go due west to the brown spot by the pillar, and the sword is going to head straight north 20 feet, and I'm going to shoot guiding bolt.
Okay, you can do all that. And if there's anything you can do about that background noise, please do so, because that is just annoying as fuck. Whether the TV or whatever that is.
That's Laroon, and yes, it is.
I'm going to move your thing to there since you didn't have it in a square. So you can go ahead and do your, yeah. And that is a, oh, wait. So that, Tados, that was your save, right?
Yeah, I put the effect and it rolled automatically.
I love you, man.
Hey, Boomery T, thanks for the sub. So he failed to save. Does that mean he just can't do the attack?
Correct.
Okay.
He can't do it on me.
Right. He's not going to have any other target because he's blocked by sight. So that should be the end. Does everybody agree about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So Tados, it is now your turn. With your sanctuary and whatnot.
I am going to move to the...
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, you do that.
Bolt hurts.
Fang, your turn is up. Oh my god, you're standing right next to a dude.
Yep, time to attack. Still raging, so I'll just give him the old great axe.
Okay, right. And you missed. Now remember, guys, don't get ahead of yourselves. Don't relax and think that you're gonna take your turn. You need to explain your turn and then wait for me to say that you can do that, because there may be things that you are unaware of that would disallow what you're telling me you want to do. So don't actually take the turn, but explain what you're going to do and wait for me to give you the okay. Gertis, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on Swanda, and then I am going to move the Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action, and then I am going to go ahead and move myself.
Okay, very good. That is a failure. You may apply damage. Yes, it has happened. And you can make both of your movements. Okay, very good. Time check before I pass the turn. 15.5 minutes. So, Swanda, you are up.
All right, I am going to move around the other side of him and take an.
Okay. Oh, I see. Get away from the other action. That is a hit. And damage is done.
My turn.
Zan, you are up.
Okay, so Zan's going to move 10 foot forward, up, due north, and I'm going to be switching my target to, I think that's Fang over there, and move my sword also up 20 feet towards the room.
Okay. You can do all that. What is your attack?
Cheer bits.
Sacred Flame.
Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
Cheer bits, Gwydion, cheer bits. Thank you, Gwydion, cheer bits. Is your attack going to be Sacred Flame?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
Or no, not Sacred Flame. That's only 60. It's going to be Guiding Bolt.
Okay. So
I'm having trouble switching targets.
just hold Control and then click the target you have, and then click the target you want. Hey, Lexfire, thanks for the sub.
Yeah, it was, but it wasn't doing it for some reason.
Okay, so I'm allowing you to do what you're doing, but when just for everyone else, so that we can be a little bit more clear about this, what you said was I'm changing targets, but you didn't say what your attack was. So you guys want to be more specific, be as specific as you can. But you can go ahead and do that on Fang, and then move your turtle after you're done. It's a turtle.
But we can change our mind when we get to the spot where we're at.
No, you can't. Attack. You can't change your mind unless. Well, I mean, we'll see what happens, because
the dynamics are tough.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but it will if something. I mean, I'm going to be fair. So if something comes up, and it's you know what I'm saying? Like if something needs to happen, it'll happen. But if you say I'm going to move up and swing my sword, and then you get there and say you want to do magic missile instead, no, the answer is no, right? So
gotcha.
So yeah. All right, so you did that, you applied the effect, and then now you can move your turtle. And again, you want to put that in the center of a square, not on a line like you've been doing. So I'm going to put it there. All right, Tados, you're up.
All right, can't stay in here all day. I'm going to move out and try and double move and get behind this pillar and out of sight of the cleric.
Okay,
the pillar
hiding ain't fighting. Go ahead.
And that's it.
All right, you do that, no problem. So Fang, it is your turn.
I would like to continue the dance around Swanda and reckless attack and swing with my battle.
All right, you may do all of that.
Great act.
Dance continued.
Is that a two-step?
It was a two-step. Reckless attack, and the attack is a hit, so you may do damage. Ouch. Damage done. All right, Gertis.
All right, I am going to go ahead and move myself. Then I'm going to also move my spiritual weapon and attempt to attack as a bonus action, and then I will go ahead and cast Sacred.
All right, you can do all of that. Fucking clerics, man.
You're telling me.
Middle of the brown square.
All right. I will move that for you. And then go ahead.
Spiritual weapon attack.
That's a miss.
Sacred Flame.
He succeeds.
All right, and that's it.
All right. Swanda dodges 2 bullets there, and it is Swanda's turn.
That's what I do.
That's how you do
I'm
it.
gonna do the dance, and then after I attack, I'm gonna move one more to
Okay, and you're going to do melee attack?
correct.
All right, go ahead. That is a hit. Damage
And I'll
done.
move one more.
All right,
Just a cleric.
and you do. Whoa, do not pass your
Sorry,
turn.
guys, sorry.
Do not fucking pass your turn,
What happened to
people.
my guy? He moved.
It's because you passed your turn and I had him grabbed.
Sorry about that.
So I had him in my mouse, and you passed your turn, and the map switched, and I dropped him, and that's how that happened. All right, Zan, it is... Hold on. Okay, Zan, it is your turn. See, you fucked up a whole game by doing that.
I try sometimes.
You mean you're talking to? Oh, okay. So I'm moving up to the pillar right be the brown square on opposite of Tados, and moving my blade up 20 feet towards the pillar as well. And that's all I'm doing this turn.
Okay. So let's try that again. Put it in the middle of a square, dude. That one's fine. But move your character so it's... There you go.
Yeah, I don't. When I take my thing off, it moves a little bit, and it's...
Yeah, so it just takes a while to get used to, but if you see that you did it wrong, just redo it. Okay, so Tados, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to again take a double move, moving away from Zan, closer towards the other cleric, and I'm gonna move 30 feet west.
Okay, so you're gonna dash.
No, 30 feet west and dodge.
Oh, and dodge. Okay, gotcha. So yeah,
I'll
go
apply
ahead.
that.
Yep, you can apply dodge. All right, Fang, your turn.
Fang would like to continue the dance around Swanda to the southern part of the column and swing with reckless.
And
Okay.
Swanda yells, "Come on, hit me!"
That's the goal.
All right, so you move there. You apply reckless attack. You swing and you hit. And Swanda goes down and is unconscious. Gertis, it is your turn. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to say, everybody has an inspiration. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that. You guys all have 1 inspiration. And the reason I thought of that just now is that if, Urash, if you want to use your inspiration for your character on your death save, you can. You should let me know that before your turn comes.
I'll use it on my first roll.
Okay, so go ahead and just mark advantage now. Gertis, I'm sorry. You can start your 30 seconds over right now.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and recast a spiritual weapon next to Tados, and then I'm going to go ahead and cast Sacred Flame on him, and then I'm going to move.
Okay, and where do you want the spiritual weapon to be?
Just south of Tados.
Okay, so go ahead and take that
Move it.
effect. No, I moved it, but you need to recast it so that the time resets. Oh, you know what? Yeah, okay, you got it. There you go. And then don't forget to mark your spell slots, and then go ahead and do your Sacred Flame and your spiritual weapon.
Okay, I'll start with spiritual weapon.
That
Sorry, he needs
is
to
a...
make a. He
Oh,
needs
right,
to make a
right. Sorry
save.
about that.
Sorry. My bad.
So He missed anyway, so go ahead and you need to apply the save to him, Tados. You need to make him make that.
Should I do it now?
Yeah. Okay, and he failed, so he can therefore not make the Sacred Flame attack.
And okay. Go ahead.
Just I need to put on Hellish Resistance, by the way.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do it. Oh yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I maybe should have said that. If you guys have any permanent effects like Hellish Resistance, those should all be applied to your character at the beginning of the game. I completely forgot about that.
Okay. And then so that means a spiritual weapon attack does not work?
No, you missed anyway with that.
Okay, so then Sacred Flame?
No, you can't make the Sacred Flame because he has Sanctuary and you failed your save.
Oh, okay. Then I will do my move.
Okay. Oh, not going into hiding. Fucking coming after these fuckers. All right, before I go to the next turn, let's check the time. There's only 4 minutes left. So since this is our first game, we may, I'll take a vote from the players, but we may extend the time. But let's see. And you have advantage marked, Urash, yeah?
I do.
All right, let's see. Well, it didn't work, so go ahead and roll a d20 again. I don't know why that didn't work. Oh, now, okay, yeah. Just roll. Well, you didn't get a 20 anyway. Okay, so you should have one failure. If your sheet is sorry, you should have one success. Here, I'll fix it. Okay, so you got 2 more chances unless you're killed. All right, so Zan, it is your turn.
My spiritual weapon's going to head due east 20 feet towards Tados, and I am going to move north 20, and I am going to cast Guiding Bolt on Tados.
Okay, you can go do all of that. He succeeds on his save.
Do I have cover?
Does who have cover?
Does Tados have cover from the Guiding Bolt?
No. If you target him, you'll see that the line does not go through anything.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Right. Also, you should have had to do the save. Oh no, yeah, that was the save. I got you. Sorry, I took the save as the attack. My bad. So okay, good. So that's all done. Tados, it is now your turn.
All right, I am going to move north 10 feet and cast Sacred Weapon.
And that's it?
And that's it.
Okay. Okay, so you do that, and you do that. Fang.
Fang's gonna proclaim, "For the glory of the arena and all the spectators!" And I'm gonna finish off Swanda.
All right.
And then move 30 feet over into the room.
Okay, you can do that.
So is that just at advantage, or?
Just, it's all automatic. Just take your attack. All right, you hit. You may do damage.
He's going to take psychic damage from my dead body.
All right, so that should mean that Swanda has Swanda has a death failure is all. And then go ahead and do your movement.
Isn't it an auto crit?
I don't believe it's an auto crit. I believe it is advantage, but not an auto crit, is it? Or is it? We can double check that right now. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a crit if the attacker is within 5 feet. Oh, that's why it doesn't do it automatically. You're right. So that would have just been extra damage, but in this case, all that's happening to him is he's getting a death failure. So the damage, unless it would have exceeded his hit points by a fucking million or something, it might have killed him, but I don't think it's going to make a difference in this case. So we're good. Gertis, it is your turn.
All right, I will move. Go ahead and cast my final level 2 spell of Spiritual Weapon next to Fang. And then I will also cast it.
Okay, so we're going to finish this turn, and then we're going to have a discussion, because the 45 minutes is up, so we'll see what we're going to do. So go ahead and do all that.
There's my move. Recast my Spiritual Weapon out there. Spiritual Weapon attack. I'll go ahead and use my Inspiration.
I'm just going to change your Spiritual Weapon to 10 on the thing, so you don't have to re-put it there.
Okay.
And that's a hit. And damage done.
And then I will do my Sacred Flame.
And that is a failure, so you can roll damage.
And that's it.
Okay. So I'll ask all the players what you guys think. This is a 5-player game, and nobody's dead yet after 45 minutes. So
One person is.
no, he's not dead. He's still alive. And he could roll a 20 and pop up, and so that's happened. Believe me, if you go back and watch any of it, that fucking one person had that happen 3 times in the same game. He rolled a 20 on his death save 3 times. So he was unconscious, conscious, unconscious, conscious, unconscious, conscious. It was crazy. That video's on YouTube. Anyway, maybe what I will do is not have a time limit on free-for-all games and only have the time limit on team games. Or I could change it to an hour. No, but I'm asking you guys. Yeah, because you're fucking you're out of it, so what do you care? So the other 4 of you who are not like specifically disinterested in this conversation, what do you guys think about that? Because I want to get people's input about, because I plan to do this every Saturday, and I want to make it as fair and as fun as I can. So do you think I should make it an hour? Do you think I should have no time limit on the free-for-all? Or what do you guys think? Or should I leave it and we decide who wins right now? I know that's what Urush's vote is.
No, I think we should have no time limit on these. The team games, I get it.
If there's no not enough people for team games, I probably say just have no time limit except for the stream end. That's my vote. Gertis.
Yeah, so we would. So yeah, if it went 2 hours, then we would be like, okay, well, fuck. All right, so let's do that then. Let's just continue as we go, and we're still gonna have the 30-second time limit for the turn, because I think that helps move it along really fast. But as far as the game time limit, I guess for free-for-alls we won't have one, because it's too hard to determine. I mean, there's I have ways of determining who the winner would be, but it's really not. I mean, that kind of sucks to battle it out for 45 minutes, and then there's no real clear winner, and then everybody fucking just has to stop. And the only reason I had it that way was so that we could maybe play twice instead of just doing one. But we'll go ahead and continue, and I'm going to pass the turn, and then Urash is going to roll a 20 and pop up. This is going to be funny. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, it didn't happen. But he did get a success, but that doesn't matter. He's got one more chance. All right, Zan, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to recast Spiritual Weapon just behind Tados, just to the east of him, and then I'm going to move north my 30 feet and take a shot with Guiding Bolt.
Okay, and when you said east, you meant west, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the other east-west, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. He succeeds on his save, so that means he gets to do his attacks. I'm going to go ahead and change your spiritual weapon timer. Oh, I don't see that you have that on there.
You have to apply the effect to yourself.
Yeah. There we go. And I'm going to... okay, good. And then you move, and then you can... So my question would be, for Sanctuary, does he have to make a save for each of those attacks, or just one?
It says targeted.
Yeah, okay, so you're going to have to... Okay, so go ahead and do your spiritual weapon attack. And that is a hit, so you can apply damage. And then Tados, you can do the save on him again.
Okay. Can when I do the well, I guess he did that, so I'm gonna hellish rebuke him. He needs to do a save
Wait.
for,
Hold on.
another-
You did Guiding Bolt. That is not what you said.
Yeah, you said Sacred Flame.
You're absolutely right. I clicked the wrong one.
Yeah, so
I'm
hold on
very,
a second.
very sorry with that.
No problem. All right, so I gave him his 10 damage back. Now there was 2 questions there, so let's just handle this. First of all, do the Sacred Flame attack, not Sacred Flame, Spiritual Weapon. Go ahead and do that. Okay, so that's a miss. Now, who has Hellish Rebuke? Who's doing that?
Tados.
Okay, so you're not doing it yet because he hasn't hit you. Okay, right. So now Tados, apply the save for the second attack to him. And he succeeds, so he does get to do it. And you fail, so he does get to do damage. And then Tados, you can do Hellish Rebuke.
It's flame damage, right? Or is it radiant?
It's radiant. Sacred Flame and Chill Touch are the 2 worst names of spells in D&D because Sacred Flame is not a flame and Chill Touch is not a touch. They're fucking hideously named. But yeah, that's radiant
Sanctuary
damage.
also needs to be removed because he did damage to another character. He did.
I have not.
You did Hellish Rebuke.
I haven't yet, but I will. Should I do it now?
Yeah, go ahead and do Hellish Rebuke. He fails. Okay, so concentration went away on Shield of Faith, and that's gone. And actually, yeah, okay. Wait a minute. Who? Oh man, I'm fucking confused.
Tados removed an effect. The effective Sanctuary gets removed if he takes a basically hostile action.
Okay, so that's I don't see that on Tados anymore. That's gone.
I took it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Shield of Faith is still on Zan, but that should be gone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think
it
what
says
happened.
It expired.
Yeah, I think
He'd
what
applied
happened.
it twice.
Yeah, you had no. He didn't apply it twice. What he did was he applied the effect and he applied the words with the C in it. So they're 2 different things. So Shield of Faith should actually, yeah, that's old coding. That's my fault. That's old coding. That's been updated since that happened. Anyway, I think we're straight. Does anybody see anything that hasn't been done or that needs to be done before we continue? I think it's all straight. All right, then Tados, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to do some janky movement. Move towards the cleric and smack him.
Okay.
Wouldn't the spiritual weapon get an attack of opportunity?
It
don't
does
believe
not.
they do.
It does not.
That's why I ask.
I like your attitude. Kill everything. I like it. All right, so you move over there, and then you can do your nastiness. Okay,
Why
looks
did
like
both
you
points?
you just double clicked is all, so you missed.
And I'm done.
And sorry, you didn't double click. You had two targets, yourself and him. Okay, so that's a miss. So therefore, Fang, it is your turn.
I would like to go up to this cleric or whoever's in front of me and whack him with my battle axe with relentless or reckless attack.
Yes, you can do that. So you move over there. You get all reckless and whatnot. And then
And the cleric dies.
you attack and miss. God damn it. Gertis!
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move my spiritual weapon. Then I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds on him and then attack with my spiritual.
All right. I like all of it. That is a hit with Inflict Wounds. Good lord. That does damage, partially resisted, of course. But Fang is unconscious.
In which case, I guess my spork thing pops in, relentless endurance.
Oh, yes. He is not unconscious. He has 1 hit point. So you may do
Continue
your
with the spiritual weapon.
attack. Yeah. And that is... Oh, it's a miss!
Guided Strike. I can use it. It's a channel.
What's a guided strike?
Guided Strike. Let's see here. Use your channel divinity to strike with supernatural accuracy. When you make an attack roll, you can use your channel divinity to gain +10 bonus to the roll.
You make this choice after you see the roll. Okay, yes, you can do that. So +10 would be
18.
18, and that means that it is a hit.
All right.
Why is hold on a second. Why is your armor class only 12? Why is Barbarian's armor class only 12? That doesn't seem right.
Should be his dex and con.
But it is. His dex is 1 and his con is 1. Wow, fuck. All right. So yes,
Heal 1.
well, he was applying relentless endurance, which I had already done. So do not do that. Do not do that. Okay, hold on a second. Did you apply the damage from the attack?
I rolled the attack and then he applied his relentless endurance.
Right, so he's down. Okay. So yeah, players do not do things without announcing what you're doing or things that I should be doing. So just don't do that. Okay, so Fang is in fact unconscious. And that's the end of Gertis's turn. So it is now Swanda's last time to get a 20.
20.
Not a 20, so Swan is out. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's 3 successes, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so then, yeah, so Swan is out. Okay, so next up is Zan.
Okay, so I'm going to hit Tados with my mace. Raise inspiration advantage on that. And I am going to move my spiritual weapon over towards him.
Okay, you can do all of that. Fang, before it approaches your turn, if you want to use advantage on your death save, let me know.
I will do that.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so yeah,
did we have?
that's a miss.
Okay.
And oh, that's it. And you moved your thing, and then you swung. Okay, so Tados, it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna swing for the fences.
You miss.
Ugh.
And Fang, go ahead and roll a d20. I forgot to. Yeah, go ahead, just roll a d20 in the chat.
Sorry, I do before my time goes up. I do want to do a bonus action.
Oh, sorry. You said what you were gonna do, and then you did
Okay.
it, and then that's it.
Okay.
Another 9. Okay, so you have a failure. So okay, so that's good. All right, Gertis, it is your turn. Oh, Gertis left. And he did type in the chat that he left emergency bio, so we're gonna let the 30 seconds count down, and if we don't hear from him, we're gonna pass. And Fang lives another day. Because I'm assuming what his turn was gonna be was spank the unconscious guy.
I'm back.
Okay, but your 30 seconds just ran out, so you skip.
Yep, and I passed.
Zan, your turn.
I'm hitting Tados with the mace, moving my spiritual weapon up, and taking an attack with it as well.
All right. That is a hit.
Does he still have the hellish rebuke on? No, can't see.
He goes down. He's unconscious.
I think I could only do hellish rebuke once.
Hellish rebuke is a
racial.
Yeah, it's a racial thing.
Once
but
as
but
level
it's
2.
What does it say here? The creature no, it's a spell. You point your but yeah. So it's a It's a racial thing. So there would have been on Tados on your sheet next to Hellish Rebuke on the action tab. There's a little teeny circle there, and once you did it, if you would click that little circle, it would take it away from you so that So now if you're on the combat, then you wouldn't see it anymore. That's how that works. And that's just a little tick mark for yourself so you know not to do it again. Okay, so that was a miss. And I forgot, did you spiritual weapon and a melee attack, or what else was happening?
Yep, it's all done.
Oh, you did it all. Okay, so that must mean that Tados has. Oh, did you miss one?
Yeah, the first one put him down, and the second one missed.
Oh, the second one was a miss. Okay, my bad. Sorry. All right, so Tados, you have inspiration. Do you want to use it for your death save now?
Yes.
Okay, so down in the bottom left, click advantage so that it's highlighted ADV, and let me know when you've done that. No. So
sorry.
Yeah, on the bottom left, just click the advantage ADV and so that it's highlighted, and then let me know when you've done that.
Oh, it's done.
Okay, I don't know why the fuck that's not working. It should give you advantage on your death save, but go ahead and roll a d20 in the chat. Just a d20. Just a d20. You still had advantage. Yeah, just roll a d20. Okay, so you do get one failure, which is marked. Okay, so that's fine. All right, Fang, you roll a 2 and have another death failure. Gertis, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move my spiritual weapon, and I'll cast Sacred Flame.
On who?
Try to cast it on what's her name? Zan if she's in range. If not, oh well. And that's it.
Okay, go ahead and move. This is where the magic happens, when the person doesn't kill the unconscious character, and then they pop up the next round and go kill the person that should have killed him. All right, so you move. You move your spiritual weapon, and
Yep,
then
no cast.
you can't cast. Right, okay. Zan, you're up.
I'm going to do 2 melee on Tados and try to finish him off.
Okay. Sorry, say that again. You're going to do what on him?
I'm going to hit him with my mace and use my spiritual weapon on him.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Go ahead. Oh my god.
Nice.
That is a crit, so go ahead and roll damage. And take your other attack. And that is a miss. He lives. He
There's
lives.
hope.
He lives. And moment of truth. Oh, is he dead? What do you mean? Oh, because a crit is 2 death
Crit
failures, right?
is two.
Yeah.
Two.
Okay,
Yep.
so so Tados is in fact dead. Fang rolls a death save and it gets a success. He is at 2 failures and 1 success, so actually still alive. Gertis, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and move, cast Sacred Flame on Zan, and I will also move my spiritual weapon and then move again.
Okay.
If I have enough movement. I doubt it, though.
Well, you're going to move and then try to move again?
I don't have enough movement.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Gotcha. All right, so you move, and then you move that, and then you can cast Sacred Flame. And he succeeds, so you do not get to do damage.
That's it.
Zan, you are up.
Okay, I'm going to move my... Well, actually, I'm going to cast my spiritual weapon right next to whoever that is, Gertrude, Gertis.
Yep.
And I am also going to cast Guiding Bolt on him. Nope, I can't do Guiding Bolt. I guess I'm doing Sacred Flame.
Okay. So you have 2 targets. And your spiritual weapon can only move 20 feet, not 30, so I'm just going to move it to here.
I recast it. I used my last spell slot to recast it.
Oh, you recast it. Oh, so it's here. Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yep, so that means I've got to... you should have it marked on your... Oh, here, I'll just put 10 rounds there. Okay,
And
he
he
succeeds.
saved.
Yeah, he saved. And then I forgot. Is that all you were doing?
That was it.
That was it. Okay. So Fang gets a 10, and that is another success, which means he's at 2 and 2. Oh, he still has a chance. Gertis, it is your turn.
Okay. I will move and go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on myself as a bonus action and cast Sacred.
Okay. So you move.
Shield of Faith on myself.
Got Shield of Faith on yourself.
Sacred Flame coming in.
And you had 2 targets. So...
Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
Zan succeeded.
Yep. And that was it.
And you're not moving your weapon?
No, my bonus action was Shield of Faith.
Oh, right. Okay. Gotcha. All right, so Zan.
So I'm moving in for melee range, doing a mace attack, and moving my spiritual weapon in also for an attack.
Okay. You can do your 2 attacks. First one is a miss. Second one is a crit.
Now.
Damage done, concentration failed, Shield of Faith gone. Very good. Fang's last death save. That's a 1. He's super dead.
Crit.
He's got 4 failures. So let me remove. Gertis, it is your turn.
All right, I will go ahead and swing at him and War Priest it up and swing at him again.
Okay.
Do.
That's a miss.
War Priest 1.
That is a hit. Damage done.
Bam.
Zan. Oh, it's a Duke out now. It's a Duke out.
Well, I'm down to Mason spiritual weapon again.
Okay. That is a miss. That is a miss. Gertis.
All right, I will go ahead and inflict wounds, and then I will go ahead and, as a bonus action, War Priest it up and hit him again with my
With your what?
mace.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. That is a hit. That hurts. And
That's down.
he goes down. So go
War
ahead
Priest
and do
2.
your War Priest.
I
That is
double
a
clicked.
miss.
No. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That is
So here
it.
here comes the death save. Here it comes. Zan, you have advantage, or I mean, you have inspiration. Do you want to use it on your
I already used it.
Oh, you did. Oh, so you just didn't mark it off. Okay, well, that's my bad for not
Sorry
watching
about that.
Okay, here we go. 8, no good. Gertis. I'm assuming you're just gonna beat on him.
I'll go ahead and
Pummel me.
yes.
Don't hit the lady.
That is a crit.
Crit.
And
last war.
he's dead. He's already dead.
Yeah, I'm already dead.
All right, so Gertis is the winner.
Huzzah!
Gertis.
Good game.
Gertis gets 3 points on the winner on the leaderboard. The rest of you will get 1 point. Congratulations. Let's see. Everybody, all 5 of you type here in the chat. Type the word H-E-A-H-E, yeah, that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, everybody's here. Good. So you guys will all get your points. Now that the game is concluded, and that did take us 90 minutes. It took us an hour and a half to do that. So I think you guys are right. I think we should just leave it if it's a free-for-all. Maybe what I'll do is, if it's a free-for-all, I'll have no time limit except the stream end, like, well, 2 hours. But if it's a team event, maybe I'll have it be the same thing. I'll have it be, because it seems like this takes way longer than you would think it would take. So, did you guys have any questions? Feel free, even in public on the stream, to express your pleasures or displeasures, anything you think needs to be changed or addressed. Or I thought that went pretty well, actually. I thought it went pretty smoothly myself. And I tried to think of everything. I thought it went good. I think the 30-second time limit to explain what you're going to do is fine. Even with a couple of you not having that much experience in Fantasy Grounds, having to move your token the right way and everything, I think it all worked out. I thought it was pretty good myself as the DM. But if you guys have thoughts, let me know.
I had a lot of fun. I'm sorry I had to step out for the bathroom for that one round and miss a round, but it's fair. I missed one.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you did that because
good.
It shows that, I mean, when when it's time to shit your pants, it's time to shit your pants. There's nothing you could do about it. So that was good,
It was
though.
the other.
Well, whatever it was, but the game kept flowing, and you had to skip a turn, but what wasn't that Gertis? He wins anyway.
Yep.
Fucking,
Yep.
I don't need all my turns. Fuck you guys. Jesus.
I'll just skip one and leave my spiritual weapon over there. It's cool.
But yeah. Anybody else have any thoughts about it? And if you guys come up with stuff later, you can always just PM me and let me know. But I thought that went actually better than I thought. I thought we would have more roadblocks or troubles for stuff. There was a couple things that I didn't even think about before, and they came up. But I thought.
In the next game, can I win?
Oh. Yeah, is that your problem that you lost? Is that what your problem? Hey, speaking of the next game, anybody that's watching, you guys can all sign up to play this if you're in the chat and you want to watch, or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can come sign up. All you got to do is click the link to my Discord, which is available everywhere, and then come and sign up for it. The 5 of you, you're already on the roster list. If any of you would like to play next Saturday, just let me know now. Otherwise, in the future, if you want to come in on a Saturday and play, just let me know. Because I guess what I'm going to do is, once you sign up, you're kind of on the list, and you don't have to sign up again. But then I have no way to know if you want to play on Saturday unless you tell me. So I'll sort of I'll make part of the spreadsheet and then in my Discord channel, where I say, here's the players for the next week or whatever is what I'll do. But actually, let me open up the leaderboard and give you guys your points. Oh, yeah, that's how I do it. I'm going to do it right now. As a matter of fact, I'll even show it on screen. I will show everybody watching what is happening with the leaderboard. Here's the leaderboard. So this was, Series 2, right. Okay, so we have, who were the players? We had Urash 54, we had Hehaub, had Renoir, also had Diablo Bob, and the Void. The Void. Okay, which one of you guys played Gertis? Hello?
I think it was Diablo Bob.
Was it? Okay. So how does that work? Oh no, it goes over there. Yeah. Okay, so there we go, like that. And then I go over here and I go,
yeah, it was Diablo Bob.
Okay, I go win and loss. Okay. So now oh, the points aren't right. How come the points aren't working here? Count if. Oh. What? Okay, I'll figure this out. But anyway, you guys should all have 1 point, and then Diablo Bob has 3 points. So, and then how this works is, for those of you that are watching that don't know how this works, if 4, whatever the hell I said it was, 4 players get to 8 points. Let's see, how's that go again? When at least 4 people have 8 points, then there will be a championship game, Battle Royale Bowl 2 or whatever. and then those 4 or 5 or 6, or when 4 people get 8 points, then however many people have 8 points, that's who will be in the battle bowl, and then there'll be a real life prize like a D&D module or a book or something, whatever the hell I decide, and then we'll have that game too, so that'll be fun. So that'll take a few times to get the points going though. Yeah, I don't know the last time. So we did in series 1, we had 14 games. Urash and Lazy Stunner both had 19 points, and Joe Numbers had 13 points, but there wasn't a fourth person who ever got more than 8 points, so we never got to the bowl before it all ended. And we played how many games? 14. Yeah, that was crazy. So it could take quite a while to get 4 people, but I mean, basically if you win 3 of them, you got 9 points. And if you play 8, you got 8 points automatically. So there you go. So it just might take 15 or 20 games to get to where we have enough people to play a playoff or whatever. But we only had 19 players in the last one, and so far we only have 5 obviously now because this is just the first game. So I'll go through and figure out why this formula doesn't work. Yeah, I have to go back and look and see if I3 to X3. Oh, I see. Lost. Oh, I see what okay, I see what happened. I have to go I have to do this. I have to go L L L W L. There we go. Now it works. Yeah, if you do it right. There you go. All right, so thanks a lot, you guys. I appreciate you showing up. If anybody wants to get in on the next week's game, just PM me. And again, for the audience, if you guys want to get in on it, what I do basically is if we get people signing up and there's 7 or less, if there's between 2 and 7 people, then we play the free-for-all. If we get 8, we do teams. And if we get more than 8, then I'll have alternates or figure something out, or maybe make the teams bigger, or whatever the hell. We'll figure it out. But I advertised this game for a month straight, and we only got 5 people, so I don't think we're going to have a problem with getting too many people. Any questions, you guys? Any other comments before we end it all?
Just thanks for your time.
Yeah,
Thanks,
it was fun.
Yeah, it was super fun.
Yeah, it was
I really
fun.
had a good time. I'm glad we're doing it. I hope we get people signing up, that it continues. What I would do is if on a Saturday we don't get enough people, we'll keep it in the background, but we just play like 5e pickup games instead. But you figure you want at least 3 or 4 people to sign up. I mean, if I got 2, you could technically still do it, but it would kind of be stupid. You want to have at least 4 people. I'm going to say the minimum's 4. And then if it gets to be more than 8, I'll figure out what I'm going to do. But hopefully we can get at least 4 people to play each week. All right, guys. If there's nothing else, yeah, it is. It's super fun. I like to DM it. And then if anybody, we did this last time.
I love you, man.
FSH Smo resub. Thank you, sir. FSH Smo. If anybody gets super excited and decides they want to DM one of these, then I would play. And we did have that happen. I think Joe and maybe even Stooner or somebody last time. Here, let me go look and see.
McClancy, yeah.
Oh, it was McClancy, right? McClancy did 1. Joe did 3, I think. And then I was able to play in those. But I'm happy to DM, if nobody wants to do that. But same as 5e pickup games. I give the players an opportunity to DM if they get an itch for it and that's what they want to do. Then I want to give everybody a chance. Because all I care about is that I'm streaming it. I don't care if I'm the DM. I just play that role because usually nobody else wants to do it. So good. Any other questions? Any other comments, guys, before we end it all? Before we all go off to our own caves and commit suicide? No, that's not going to happen. Good times. And thanks again, everybody, for showing up. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for DMing.
Yeah.
Anytime.
All right. So good. I will go ahead and say goodbye to the players and close out the stream. Thanks everybody. And for those of you that are watching the stream, that was super fun. We will be trying to do this every Saturday night. And so if you... oh, Chris is roping me into an arena of death in March. Oh, my God. If you guys want to be in the arena battle, in the Battle Royale here, all you've got to do is come to my Discord and go to the Battle Royale room and sign up. Again, I will post the link to the information. So if you guys want to go read about the game, there's the link right there in Twitch chat. And let's go ahead and close the stream. Let's see, what do I do? Oh, I give the end of stream rewards. Obviously, during the Battle Royale, the chat effects aren't on because you can't be throwing a random monster in there or giving somebody a healing potion or any kind of shit like that, because that's not fair. But you're still going to get your 100 gold pieces at the end of the stream. Also, there's all the commands that you can do to be involved with channel Rob Tui. You can come to our Discord. You can go to my Patreon page. If Patreon is up, it was down for maintenance earlier today. But I have levels for as little as $1 there on Patreon for your support. You can cheer bits. Thanks to those that did. You can donate to the channel. Thanks if you do that. You can also go to the DM's Guild and peruse the items I have for sale over at DM's Guild. Let's check the sales today at DM's Guild. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 26. 26 items sold on the DM's Guild, so that's pretty good. I see here somebody went and bought all the individual coding items for the items. They bought all 9. Why didn't you just buy the package? It's cheaper and it's easier. I don't know why but anyway, I don't know why they didn't do that. So yeah, and then you can also follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So thanks everybody. Good times. I hope we get some signups for next week. I would like to see this continue. The reason we ended up shutting it down in 2018 was we had a lack of interest. People just didn't want to do Battle Royale. And I think it's super fun. You know, you're fighting each other instead of monsters. That's really the only difference. Anyway, thanks everybody. Enjoy your Saturday night. Again, tomorrow, Sunday, no All Things Fantasy Grounds talk show until February 10th. Because tomorrow is the Super Bowl, and we all have to vote for the Rams. Because fuck the New England Patriots, that's why. And so I'll be watching the Super Bowl tomorrow and having a good time. By myself, watching all the commercials, some of which I've seen already anyway. And so that should be fun. But I will be back Monday for Module Creation Monday, as you see on the slides there. And I'll have to change. Battle Royale 2 will be February 9th, provided we get enough people signed up. So enjoy the rest of the weekend, everybody. Thanks a lot, and until next time, good gaming, everyone.